So when you stop giving a shit, that's when results will come. So I just read an Instagram DM success story from this guy who literally just got his girlfriend back. And the reason why he got her back is because he stopped focusing on her. So they broke up a couple of months ago. And long story short, she broke up with him because he was complacent. Okay, he was really, really complacent. And he stopped courting her. He stopped taking her on dates. He stopped taking her out. He stopped doing everything. He even noticed all this. He watched a lot of videos, multiple coaches, read some books and stuff, and said, look, this is what I did wrong. When they initially broke up, he was trying to get her to, you know, come back and try to actually work on the relationship. And he said no. He said no. He's like, you know what? Sorry, she said no. She said, no, you know what? I'm not attracted to you anymore, blah, blah, blah. The whole song and dance, right? So he's like, okay. And that's when he looked up the videos and started watching all the content and stuff like that. But the main thing that he did right is he didn't beg or pursue or plead or try to make her like him again. That's where most of you guys are making these mistakes, is you want reality to be different than what it is. And obviously it hurts. It's really hard to deal with, but you have to face reality. You have to face the fact that you messed up and you have to fix your fuck up. So the next thing that I want you guys to understand is when a woman wants to be away from you, she wants to be away from you. Leave her the fuck alone. And look, if you want her back, if you want to do the necessary things to get her back, you have to let her miss you. Let her be alone. Let her go out with friends and stuff like that. Would I personally take an ex back that dumped me? No. But I know some of you guys would, and some people do have successful relationships after they take an ex back. It's up to you. I'm giving you the right information in terms of what you can do to at least take the right steps in that direction. So when you keep focusing on her and you keep focusing on, okay, what is she doing? Watching her Instagram stories, looking at all the text messages over and over again that you guys had when everything was great. When you focus on that instead of focusing on your own growth, you'll never get her back. You'll push her away even further. Okay, she'll come back when she realizes that she has something to lose in you. When she feels, okay, you know what? This guy has actually shown me he's actually stronger than I thought he was, because he isn't begging, and pleading and pursuing me. This guy's actually showing strength because I thought, because this is something that I want you guys to understand about when somebody dumps you. In her mind, and in a dumper's mind, they sort of have this ego about them that they can get you back at any point. That they think that, because you're the one that ended the relationship, not you as in the dumpies, but the dumpers. They think because they ended the relationship, they can get you back at any time. And once that the tables sort of turn and they realize, no, you know what? Like, I kind of miss this person. I miss this person's company, right? I miss this person's energy, and you're not around. And then on to put the icing on the cake, this guy made her work for him. Okay? This guy made her work for him. He said, you know what? No, you broke up with me. Because what she did is she started messaging him. She started coming back. She started saying, hey, I've been thinking about things and I've been thinking about you, and all I wanted was some space. All I wanted was some time to myself to do this, that, and the other. He's like, okay, right? He didn't really believe her. He thought she was dating another guy. She could have been. What if he started fucking up really quickly, right? Insecurity fucks up short relationships really quickly. The other dude she was probably seeing, if she was, probably messed up. What he ended up doing, he's like, you know what? You broke my heart. I don't want to just get back together. I want to take some time. So they started seeing each other slowly. Now they're back together. So the whole point of this entire story is stop focusing on her. Stop focusing on things you can't control. You can't control somebody else's actions. You can only control yourself. You can only control what you do and the actions that you do every single day. You can't control hers. You can't control anybody else's. You can only influence. And the best influence is when you are pushing yourself up, when you're increasing your value. And by increasing your value, you have to increase the things in your life that you want to. Level up, so to speak. And don't worry about showing it off to anybody else. You're doing it for you. A lot of people will ask me, how do I show her that I've improved myself? Don't worry about that. That's still focused on someone else. That's still focused on, okay, I'm trying to get this person's approval over here. Don't do that. Who the fuck cares? Focus on you. Focus on the shit you should have been doing when you guys were together. That's going to get you a lot further, and that's going to get you in that energy level to get your ex back. Because look, if you don't do that, guys, if you don't focus on you and you don't focus on the things you should have done and fix the problems, the underlying issues in the relationship, then even if she came back tomorrow, could you keep her, right? I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Everything's down below. Comment, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And if you guys want to, check out my new channel, Vibrational Awareness. It's about law of attraction and the universe and attracting things into your life and positivity and self-improvement. It's all there. Done.